Ball coming into him and looking to play it, and what a good catch that is from Virat Kohli, because he had to stretch to take that catch, made it look simple.
Mohammad Shami, Aaron Finch, and on target straight away. Remember in that wonderful run India had through to the semi. Oh, first boundary, just a little bit of width. Nice room, good front foot out. Just the kind of shot that makes you feel good about batting.
Yes, and if you've got 100 under your around the off stump, then you're off the mark. Look at that positive front foot.
Will beat the fielder, and that's 4. Nothing like a good drive down the ground in the early overs for a batsman.
Half volley. It still had to be what David Warner has done.
Oh, gets the edge. Will run away to the third man boundary for 4. So one very good boundary, one streaky one, 19 for no loss. Oh, that's a great shot. Nothing like getting a front foot out, hitting on the rise, past cover. So both batsmen now have got a couple of really good shots down the ground.
And the other thing about the square, the ball races off it. Aaron Finch
And more runs as well, as you'd imagine in the early overs. Lots of open real estate. So another boundary. This is now becoming a flyer for Australia. 27
has used the angle that
the internationals. Oh, he goes through with the shot. Now, is that what he was talking to you about this morning? That once I'm in, I want to express myself.
It's a nice swing of the bat from David Warner. He's looking to go straight. Mid off and mid on up. Minimal risk for a...
Maybe of the inside half of the bat, but it doesn't matter. It's gone for 4 nonetheless.
Yes, I think he saw the ball up to him. The previous over was a maiden. So he was looking to go over the top. Fielders in at mid-off and mid-on. And there it is, pitched up.
Lots of room, lots of time, lots of space. He just made it look like an easy boundary.
Banked it in, you can see, looking to get onto the front foot, but didn't quite.
A nice shot, very controlled, and most importantly, found the gap on the offside. 3 4s in that over. 10 overs are gone. 6 for 3 for no wicket.
A bit of width. Another
very good looking shot. This is going to be for the best shot so far for me.
Terrific shot. 5. Nice still head ball.
That's another terrific shot we've seen from the Australians. Slightly short. They were really brilliant.
Yeah, you can see what happened there with Akshar Patel. Couple of good deliveries, and you're thinking David Warner is going to do something. Should I bring?
Gee, that's some shot. This is the point that David Warner
helped out the other end by Aaron Finch and Akshar Patel, who's bowled very well. And that's another boundary for David Warner. 2 in a row. 6 off the first, the ball before. Through the onside, and now a cut shot through the offside. 50 for Warner as Akshar Patel is under a lot of pressure this over.
Right, there he goes, Warner. I think this is the difference with Australia today. The moment they get a hitting opportunity, they're taking it.
It was just length here. That was the problem for Chahal, and probably a little straight as well.
Right, has he got hold of that? Well enough. Deep mid-wicket, just looked interested briefly, and then
Patel that put the pressure on the Australians. It was a very good over. And it's gone over that fielder at mid-wicket.
Oh, Finch. Inside out, 6.
That's a beautiful shot from Aaron Finch. Bring up the 150 for Australia. See over the last couple of overs, getting irritated. Stays inside the line of the ball, leg side of the ball, so he can freeze.
Oh, that's 4. Great shot, Aaron Finch. Well, 13 off the over. Big one for Australia. It's 161 for no wicket. Top edge. 1 bounce and 4.
Yeah, and you can see here, this is a great example of the difference. That's why a partnership like this is so important.
Very quickly. Yeah, nice shot. Just smart cricket, cagey cricket from Aaron Finch. 4 runs.
Aaron Finch using the pace of Axar Patel, placing the ball.
9 runs. It's wide, pushed away, and there it is. Second against India, he gets 4 for it. And his 14th ODI 100 for his country.
The potential that he had as a test batsman. Massive. Maybe on the roof. Yes. Strikes the roof. So David Warner batting on 100. Just extending his game further.
The Australians looking to make up for it. It was in the slot. He loves playing that shot. And look where it's gone. It almost went up.
This is Australia's best opening stand against India as David Warner hits another boundary through the offside this time. Axar Patel starting to get a little bit of a headache against Warner.
Hoping that if he goes for the shot on the onside, but he was waiting for it, Warner, and he's punched it powerfully.
Because at least he went out and tried to hit it.
Agree.
And that's another fabulous shot from Warner, this time behind point. 16 off the over. 222 for naught, Australia.
Well, this time Aaron Finch has got one straight into the stands. Raining sixes here in Bangalore. Not the first time we've seen that over the years.
Is a relatively tidy, but Australia have said we've had enough of this round arm.
In their shots. Well, the Kedar Jadhav is trying to deny that. This could be out. Just what India wanted. Warner is unhappy. And Kedar Jadhav's low delivery has got India wicket, a breakthrough, and hopefully some relief.
Well, that's what he does. He gives you the breakthrough. Kedar is taken for a 6. Once again, that below the sea level delivery coming up. Didn't quite middle it, and as soon as he played that shot, he was saying, David Warner, simple catch. Kedar Jadhav very delighted. Warner out for 124, exactly the runs that Finch got. 231 for 1, and it strings.
Gone, another one. 2 quick wicket. Well, now you have 2 new batsmen at the crease, and the gates have opened for India.
That's Aaron Finch trying to take the slow one from Umesh Yadav. It was wide. Trying to go over mid-on. Gets the toe end of the bat. Hardik Pandya had a bit of a tough time of it today, but that's the end of Aaron Finch. 6 short of 100. 94, Australia 231 for 2.
Bowler, then bring your regular bowlers on. White ball.
I reckon it'll be a good opportunity to bring Chahal back from the other end as
Another one. Steve Smith.
Got a wicket. That of the Australian skipper, who's been batting well. So Australia in ball coming into him and looking to play it. And what a good catch that is from Virat Kohli, because he had to stretch to take that catch. Made 236 for 3. 3 to Smith.
This time beautifully done. A full toss, just put away very nicely by
Jadhav. He knew he'd just gone about a foot over. Yeah.
It's gone straight, and there's no fielder there. Hardik Pandya was inside the circle. Everyone just watching as the ball goes for 4.
Geez, that's a terrific shot. Peter Hanscom, full face to the bat.
And that's a good release shot, and it's gone all the way. Not much height on that occasion. Plenty of distance. Terrific shot there.
Short ball from Umesh. Right in the slot of Travis Head. That's where he likes.
Short, pulled away, should be caught. Nice catch. Jigarahane, after that terrific piece of fielding a couple of balls before, gets a nice catch on the boundary.
From Umesh Yadav. Travis Head towing that with a deep square leg. Single catch for Rahane, one of the polished fielders of the Indian team. Travis 9 off 38 balls, Australia 299 for 4.
Oh, lane ball, and he's just whipped that for 6. Dangerous thing to do against somebody like Stoinis, who's got so much power. Whether it's a quicker delivery or a slow delivery.
Well, it was either going to be a quicker Yorker or a slower, shorter ball, and it was a show of slaughter.
It's more like it, but it's found the gap. This is going to be a 4. Another very good shot from Stoinis. 14 runs so far from this over. Australia have gone past 330 now.
330 is what they need, and I do agree. I reckon now they're in the hunt. 3-3.
And Shami responds with that line outside the off stump. So good finish with that last ball, but the over is a good one for Australia. The final over of the innings. 15 runs coming off it. So the last 2 overs, Australia getting 28, and in their 50 overs, got in this match. And what a start they had. Aaron Finch 94, Warner getting to his 14th one-day international 100. 124 was the score. Lost a few wickets after that, but some sort of comeback, I would say, towards the end of the innings, getting them to 330. 4 wickets to Umesh Yadav, but at some price. Economy rate of 7.10. You can see all the bowlers going at a fair clip there, most of them with over 6 runs and over. Mohammad Shami extremely economical until the final over, where you can see the 16, and Kedar Jadhav was a wild card that was pulled out today by Virat Kohli. And movement of the pitch. Oh, that was brilliant. I think that's the...
Every batsman looking to get off the mark. Outstanding effort that from the captain.
Saw the weight, and that's gone blazing away to the boundary.
Oh, what a tremendous effort that was from Travis Head. Just flying parallel to the ground, trying to hold on to it. Look at that, wide.
Good shot. Excellent shot on the leg side. That wide ball which went for 4, after that is bowled 2, which have been very close to mid in the end, bowling too much on leg stump, I think.
He's probably hoping that's
Position. And that's going to be 4. Ball sits up nicely. One of the few loose deliveries that we've seen from Coulter-Nile in the series.
Or somebody, maybe Coulter-Nile said Sharma hit it. Yes, it was up in the air.
for the Aussies.
Rohit Sharma is at the crease, just in case he hadn't noticed.
Well, that ball was not bowled at 5 or 10 kilometers per hour. It was bowled at 143 kilometers per hour. It's not a real pacey pitch, but Cummins.
Oh, what a shot this is. This is a tremendous hit. And his Ajinkya Rahane is just hit through the line. What a shot that.
Incredible. I haven't seen him hit huge sixes, but again.
This is just brilliant to watch. Brilliant stuff. It's all timing, all skills from Ajinkya Rahane using these two.
And on a pitch as good as this, there's a minuscule margin for error.
Oh, there he goes again. There's just something so dramatic about it. Oh, it's almost as if he's waiting for that ball.
Got him out in the first couple of games, short, wide of off.
Right now it's Rahane. Tell you what, it's fabulous to see a generation of Indian players who actually like the ball short and hard and coming at them.
And they can play the pull shot as well. Watch games.
Welcome. This Mr. Stoinis is Bengaluru. And this is where you bat.
Just short, wide.
So 1-1, India-Australia. Oh, look at that! Have a look at that. Has it gone out of the ground? It has gone out of the ground. Amazing. It was tossed up just a little bit. He's not... Ball this.
Gone for it again. Same direction, maybe longer distance. And what a way to get to 50. Boy, this has been great to watch.
And then you have the 100 of the partnership as well.
He's gone for it. Bit of bottom hand, but not enough. Not enough carry for the batsman, and Finch takes a good catch in the deep. Kane Richardson gets the wicket. The first has fallen for him
To play because you're playing the first ball after an interval. It's been the drinks interval, and whenever there's a little bit minute break or 40-minute break, I think every batsman needs just their first wicket for 106. Rahane, well played, 53.
He's gone very fine. Watch the ball on his bat. The first boundary for Virat Kohli. The old-fashioned late cut.
Late he's played it. And look at that. Much of a margin for error there, not much room. Beautifully done.
Matter of time it was. And Rohit Sharma, the batsman, was designated to do that. Really on the card, someone was going to go after Travis Head.
Not getting too close to the ball because the intention from the beginning was to play the big.
He's found the gap. Just a little flick for 4 runs from Virat Kohli.
Well, it's 2,000 runs as captain. He's got no right to...
Oh, both batsmen at one end. Rohit Sharma will have to be the one to go at that end. Doesn't make it. And I said this off air, you've got to worry about running.
Kohli hits one, he thinks it's 4, or at least a single. Stephen Smith throws at the stumps, they're both down at the same end. And well mopped up by Travis Head. Throws the ball to Kane Richardson. He should have got 100, he deserved 100. 65 for his 55 balls faced.
That is absolute brilliance from Kohli.
A little bit of width from Travis Head. No real spin at the moment. A little bit of drift away. Big gap at...
Times his partner. Right, he's gone for it. And that is humongous. Gee, whatever happened to those small sixes? 147 for two. You say, oh, he's played on. What a big moment. Virat Kohli, the master of the run chase, is not going to be involved in one today. And India have lost both Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in very quick succession.
One, he's tried to run it down to third man, just the inside edge. Has seen him come unstuck. Moment for Australia. Kohli 21, India 147 for 3.
That is brilliant. Now we've seen Pandya hit straight, but that over extra cover takes some hitting. That is wonderful to see.
I can just imagine what's going through Zampa's mind here. He's been put under the pump a couple of games ago from Pandya. He'll be thinking that he's trying a little extra hard, and that's just causing him to bowl a little shorter than boldly.
It's in the gap, and we'll go for 4. was short, it just stood up. Normally he bowls a decent bounce up. This was short and just stood up.
Certainly looks a little ginger running in, Stoinis. So he's holding back with that groin injury.
Oh, Cutaway, it's even better. So 2 falls back to back. That's a 200 up, 10 off the over. It's 201 for 3.
Who's going to come in? That is what he was looking for. That pitched up delivery on the off stump. What a shot from Kedar Jadhav. A half volley, but exactly what he wanted.
In his shape, and that's exactly what he did.
Richardson just strays on the legs and pays the ultimate price.
The wrong line. In trouble because they're all wristy players.
Well, it's mistime this. Is this Australia? Michael Clark is up in the commentary box. He called it. Hardik Pandya went for it. And it's Australia who come on top in that particular moment.
Brilliant from Adam on both sides. India needing a boundary. Australia looking for a wicket. 2 tight overs from the Australians produces this. A mistake from Hardik and a safe pair of hands from David Warner. He knows it's a big wicket. So does he. 40 deliveries. India now 225 for 4.
Oh, careful when he plays that shot. Has this habit of just hitting one on the leg side. It was in the air for a while.
It's a nice shot. This ball's not a half volley. It's not.
Tossing that one up to the new batsman. This over cooks it. Now you can see he's really upset with himself.
Not the variation you want. You have a pitch to...
In the air, it's safe. Away from that fielder, he'll get a boundary. And he'll also get a 50. His third one-day international 50. He's still got a lot of work to do. But well played, Kedar. Good shot. One bounce over the ropes. With the spin, over extra cover for 4. 250 comes up for India.
It was a perfect throwing it out wide, trying to get an extra turn.
There you go, deep into the stands for 6. Gee, Manish Pandey's come out here and he's played some good shots here. Good and elbow length. And Manish Pandey said, thank you, I've brought up on this ground. I think I know how to play this.
Australian team continues. Absolute stunning shot.
That's 4. Welcome runs. Just a little bit of width. And Kedar Jadhav was like almost slapping the ball.
Yeah, once again, that movement around the crease is so unsettling for a bowler. Quite a few shots. Once again, using the depth and leaping.
It too. Well, I don't think he's timed that too well. Easy catch. Australia pick up a wicket and a set batsman departs.
And they get the wicket because of that overthrow. That little run, that favour. Very well bowled, well executed. Change of pace, just roll the fingers across the seam. Aaron Finch once again gets his second catch for the evening. Nice set of hand. And also the Australian cricket team. Jadhav, good innings. 67. He departs. India.
Oh, he's got the bails flying all over. Pat Cummins has bowled an express delivery to silence his crowd here, and that's I'm afraid.
For the boys in green and gold, and it's decked a little bit and taken the top of leg stump ground. Good innings. Manish Pandey departs for 33. It's 289 for 6.
It's a good contest here. Played fine for 4. Played the angle perfectly, was angling in, and long leg was at a proper 45. So Dhoni keeps India in the hunt.
Yeah, just drifting. He's bowled those hard this time.
Front of the wicket. Well, he gets that away and he gets the distal for 6. So Dhoni swinging his bat. He's connected with 1 now. 300 comes up, but Australia had 334. Gee, that was a flat 6.
A vicious slap. Look at the concentration on his face. That was the wide line.
Oh, he plays on. It's not to be today for Dhoni. Well bowled by Kane Richardson. Just 116. Dhoni had to go into the slog. Now it's 34 of 13, but how well has Richardson bowled here?
Yeah, he's been on fire tonight, Kane Richardson. And that's what you got to go up. And the next ball, that's the one out the front of the hand, the slower ball. Back of a length. And Dhoni's chopped on a few times tonight and gotten away with it, but not on this occasion. And Dhoni goes for 13. It's 301 for 7.
In it, rather. Fielder in the deep will take the catch very easily. Just went through the line, did Akshar Patel, but didn't have the power. And went straight to Maxwell down at long on, and India going.
Nathan Coulter-Nile coming on and getting a wicket. That's just about it. Akshar Patel goes for 5. 306 for 8.
Well, he's connected with that, and he's put that in the gap for 4. Mohammad Shami's 22. And 22 it will be. So Australia win by 21. Australia made 334 for 5. We actually thought at that point that they were a little short of where they might have been, but their bowlers have done magnificently to keep India down to 313 for 8, and Australia have a win in this series. In deliveries, Finch 94 of 96 when the top order fires makes such a huge difference. Australia 334 for 5, and then the fast bowlers came back in and really